Hello class 9. In today's class we are going to discuss some different terms involved in a loop. Some terms related to a loop. Okay. The first is, what is a finite loop? See, when the loop block, that is the body of the loop, set of statements, is executed for a fixed number of times, then the iterative construct is called a finite loop. Like our for loop is used to execute for a fixed number of times. So it is an example of finite loop. In this type of structure, all the parameters, that is the initialization, initial value, checking condition, test condition, updation, means update, are well defined, are there. It can be further categorized in two types: continuous loop and step loop. See, if the updation is done by 1, if the value is updated, variable's value is updated by 1, increased or decreased by 1, then it is called continuous loop. If it is more than 1, then it is called step loop. So what is continuous loop? In this type of looping structure, the control variable is updated, increased or decreased only by 1, not more than 1, like even number, odd number, not like that, after each iteration, like printing the natural number. So updation is by 1. So the loop will be terminated as soon as the control variable will exceed the last limit. Let's see this example. For int n equal to 1, n less than equal to 10, n plus plus. System out println n. The first time value of n is 1, 1 less than 10. Print 1, go for the updation, 1 plus plus 2. 2 less than 10, yes, print 2. Again 2 plus plus 3. Again come and check, 3 less than 10, yes, print 3. Like this loop will execute for how many times? 10 times. And what is the updation? It is plus 1. Value is increased, value of control variable is increased by 1. So it is an example of continuous loop. So what is continuous loop? Once again, in this type of looping structure, the control variable is updated. Updated means either increased or decreased by 1 after each iteration. Okay. Now next is step loop. What is a step loop? It is a system of creating a loop where the control variable is updated, either increased or decreased, by a given value other than 1 after each iteration. Like suppose you are printing the series, like series of even numbers, series of odd numbers, or table of 5. Like in the printing the even number, updation is by plus 2, value is increased by 2. The same way, odd number also, the value of control variable is increased by 2. Table of 5, value of control variable is increased by 5. So what is a step loop? It is a system of creating a loop where the control variable is updated, increased or decreased by a given value other than 1 after each iteration. Now see this example. It is printing first 10 even number. For int e equal to 2, e less than equal to 20, e plus equal to 2. To see this updation part, this updation is by plus 2. Okay, not 1. The first time value of e is 2, 2 less than 20, condition is true, it prints 2. Then goes for the next updation. The value of e is updated by 2, increased by 2. So e value becomes 2 plus 2, 4. Again it checks the condition, 4 less than 20. The print 4. Again 4 plus 2, 6. 6 less than 20. Print 6. Like this it prints all the numbers till 20 with a gap of 2. So this is a what loop? A step loop. So if the question is asked, what is a step loop? It is a system of creating a loop where the control variable is updated, increased or decreased by a given value. Okay. The next term is infinite loop. See, the loop which never ends. It is continuously executing. Endless loop is called infinite loop. An infinite loop is a looping construct that does not terminate the loop and executes the loop forever. See, forever, it never stops. It is a looping structure which will never come to an end, and it is also called an endless loop. Okay, so what is infinite loop? The loop will never terminate, never comes to an end. It will execute for forever. Okay, so this type of loops can be created by omitting one of the parameter of the loop. Like for example, say this example, int n equal to 1, n less than equal to 10 semicolon, but updation is not there. So since updation is not there, then n value remains always 1, and 1 is always less than 10. And since the value of n is not increased, so this condition will be never false. So this will go on printing continuously only 1. So let us see how to form continuous loop. New class, infinite loop, class created. Now let us type the same loop here. Main method, static void main string args. Okay, now type for int n equal to 1, n less than equal to 10, and updation is missing, so don't give the updation. Now print system out println n, close. Now see, updation is missing, so n always remains 1. So when this loop will perform, this n less than equal to 10 will be always true. The condition will be always true. It will never terminate. So continuously it is going to print only 1. Let us see the output. And you can see the output. It is continuously printing the 1. See here, continuously it is printing 1. It will never terminate till the time forcefully we terminate it. See, what is the output? Only 1. So now we can close it from here. Okay, so this was the example of which loop? Infinite loop. One more example by using the while loop. Let's say int n equal to 5, while n greater than 0, system out println n plus plus. So see here, n value is 5. So while 5 greater than 0, yes, 5 is greater than 0. To print 5, now 5 plus plus 6, again go up, 6 greater than 0, yes, print 6. Now 6 plus plus 7, 7 greater than 0, yes, the print 7. 7 plus plus 8, 8 greater than 0, then condition 2. If you notice, the condition in the while statement is never becomes false. So continuously it will print the value of n after each updation, after increasing the value. Okay, so let us see how the output comes. See here, int n equal to 5, while n greater than 0, system out println n plus plus. So n value is 5. Then after printing 5, it becomes 6. 6 greater than 0. After printing 6 becomes 7. 7 greater than 0. After printing 7, 8. So this while n greater than 0 is never become false. So this will make a what loop? Infinite loop. Compile. No syntax error. Get the output. And see, it is printing non-stop all the numbers and never ends. So it is an example of infinite loop. So close it. So this was infinite loop. Now next is delay loop or null loop. See, when the body of any loop does not contain any statement, there is no statement in the body of the loop, then it is called delay loop or null loop. A loop that does not include any statement to be repeated is known as null loop. A null loop is used to create a delay in the execution. So why we use the delay loop? It will not do anything, just it will stop the output for some time. It will delay the output of the program for some time. Like suppose s equal to a plus b. Value of s is a plus b. See, this is an empty loop, delay loop or null loop. For I equal to 1, I less than equal to 10, I plus plus. And in the body of the loop, we can see nothing is there, empty. So this loop will execute for how many times? 10 times. And after executing for 10 times, when the value of I becomes 11, it comes out of the loop and prints the value of sum equal to s. Okay, so it is what it is doing, it is just delaying the output. So when we create this type of loop to delay the output, to pause the output, then we use the delay loop or null loop. So a loop that does not include any statement to be repeated is known as null loop. And why the null loop is used, created? It is used to create a delay in the execution, pause the execution. Okay, so today what we have discussed about the different terms involved in loops. So learn all these definitions and practice. Thank you.